Hi. It's been a while. You may notice that it says it right there on the title. Rye-Rye99. Boy, do I have a lot of things to say about him. I do. I have a lot of things to say about him. Before I start, though, I would like to give a couple of insights of how I met Rye, how I became his friend back in the day. While, while yes, I became friends with him way back then. But I shall say that things do happen at the end of the day. And while, yes, there have been actions I have committed that do not look at all good in me, and I do not look good in myself for it. And I would like to send my condolences to those people who I've hurt, who I have put through such trauma, and who I've just disgusted. Ever since I've gotten that reality check, it made my eyes open wide, wide. It made my eyes open wide. Because if I wasn't able to change now, or if I wasn't going to change, I would have I would have probably ended up way worse than I already have down far the years. But while yes, my actions don't excuse the things that I have done and that look good in me, well, don't look good in me. Sorry, I reworded that wrong. But I would like to send my insight and share my experience and to view things about Rye himself. Because this is a little story time, and well, unfortunately, it's not a good story time. As y'all know, y'all are probably thinking, why the fuck am I here? I should be gone. Well, I took my time away from the internet, and then I realized. I looked I looked back, and I saw Rye-Rye99. I was like, I wonder what we have in store for Rye-Rye99. Let's see what happened. Well, there are a couple things that I've saw before he deleted his channel. Like, nothing happened at first, but as time went on and on, there have been things that have been unlocked, and that, wow. But we'll get to that. Um, I met Rye with a couple of other people. I'm not going to mention their name. I'm going to keep their name private because it's better to keep their name anonymous for the sake of their mental health and for the sake of mine. Um, but now some people may have known me. Um, I was featured in a couple of Rye's videos, at least 3 to be exact. But I was only featured in 3. Thank God I was only featured in 3. Most people know me as my name says it, or Burnout King 1000. Y'all probably wondering, what the fuck? He's back? Whoa! No! He should be gone! Well, hold on. Hold on. I would like to say some things. I've come to put on my big boy shoes and to not hide anymore and to reveal some things that I'd like to say into the public about Rye. And that's why I'm here. That's why I made this. That's why I made this. Because, well, we all know the shit that's going on with Rye. We already know. We already know what's going on with Rye at this current moment. And it's not good. It's not good at all. Now, I am guilty of a lot of things, but man, I have never ever saw the amount of animosity that this animal has put upon a lot of people. Like I said, I am guilty of the things that I've done. I am. I really am. And I deeply regret those things that I've done. But this is about Rye. This is about Rye. He has done so much worse. So much worse. As I'm speaking, I am. Wow. I am disgusted. I am disgusted. I am. How do I put this? I am fully regretful of meeting this guy. I feel so much regret in meeting this guy. You guys do not believe how much regret I hold. It's so much. It's so much regret. But like I said, me and Ryan met. It was in a recording with other people. It just clicked. Like nothing ever happened. Like I was so happy at first. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I met Rye. Oh my goodness." I never thought too big about it. Like it was just a good moment at that point at first. But as the years go by, as the years slowly grow out and slowly go by fast, wow, you would not believe how much has changed. You would not believe how much has changed. Because, by golly, is bad. It is very bad. While, yes, I am guilty. I am guilty of a lot of things that I've done back in the past and that I've committed. But I'm willing to step up, to change, or at least try my very best to change for people and to become a better person. But Rye, well, actions speak louder than words, do they? Wow, I may sound like a hypocrite for saying that, but wow. This man has done so much worse. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I would like to send my condolences to the victims that were involved in Rye's behavior and thank those people who have gave me a reality check. Because if I didn't see it sooner, I would have probably ended up way worse than I already had back then. But Rye, 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 Rye. Well, I can say that there are some good things. There are some positive things that I saw in Rye when I first met him. Like, I thought he was chill. I really thought he was. He was a chill person at first. Like, nothing ever happened between me and him. Um, until the years went by. That's when things got real worse. I was gonna show you guys a conversation, or actually DMs with Rye in particular, but I believe they got deleted because I cannot find them anymore. I cannot find that DM with Rye, but actually, I can say it within my own words of my experiences with Rye-Rye99. I can say my experiences and what I've experienced at that time, what I saw. Um, man, I'm sorry. It's gonna take me a minute because, boy, I'm pissed. I'm disgusted. I'm shaking at the moment. Believe. I cannot believe what I saw. Um, excuse me. There are a couple of videos that I would like for you guys to watch because they are very important and they hold a lot of value. And a lot of people have come out during this time because, oh, wow. You would not believe the amount of people who have spoken out against Rye himself. It's now my turn. It's now my turn to say the things I would like to say about Rye and to cherish the moment and to give it an agreement that we all now hate Rye-Rye99. We now hate him. He's a disgusting individual. He's done incomplicable things, some erratic things, and just things that have messed with people's trauma and who have messed with their mental healths and that have not only hurt so many people, but it's hurt me. Not only me, but like too many people that were a fan of him. Like almost 700,000 subscribers. 700,000 subscribers. Think about it. That's almost a million people. That is almost a million people. Like 3/4 away from reaching a million subscribers. People looked at him as a role model. There is a link that I sent in the chat. So if y'all would like to watch that video, I recommend you do so because it has a lot of insight. There are some other things I'm going to send links upon, so bear with me. Please, please, please bear with me. Here's the second one. If you all can see it, go ahead and watch what you find. Watch what you find. Because, oh my, It's got a lot of things in there that you would not believe that are in there, that are implicable. Um, but I'm nervous now. I don't know why, but like, I'm just disgusted. I'm disgusted with what I saw. I'm disgusted with how I feel. I feel so much regret. I feel so much regret in meeting this guy. This guy, man. Like, while yes, my actions, yes, are just as bad as his, but his were worse. Was worse. Absolutely worse. It's it's beyond monstrous. I've sent some links. If y'all would like to watch, there are a lot of other people that are coming out and speaking their minds about the situation. As I would like to speak my mind as well. May not be the best person. May not look. I may not be a person that people would not want to speak to right about now. But boy. I have a lot to say. Yo, what's up? What's up, Slash? Or Via? Man, it's been a while. It has been a while. Yeah. But like I said, over almost 700,000 subscribers have looked up to this dude. Like over almost 1 million people have looked up to this guy. I was one of them. I was one of them. Until the realization hit me. I wish I could show DMs. Man, I wish I could show DMs because it's got a lot of things in there that I would like to show, but like it's gone. It's deleted. It's gone. It's never there anymore. Like it was never there. But like I said, please watch these videos because they give a lot of insight. But as someone who has been who used to be in the Rye community, or in that dumbass group, should I say? It's not really a group now. It's faded, but you get the point. But wow. I'm just speaking my mind. I'm like I'm disgusted with what I saw. I'm disgusted with what I heard. I'm disgusted overall. Like it's not good. It's really not good. And as someone who has been through tons and tons of just overall depression and realization, like I never thought that Rye would do this until now. Until now. And he's gone. He's gone. What do I have to say about that? Well, I'm actually glad he's gone. I'm glad he's gone. For several reasons. For several reasons. I'll say them. Because I would like to share like to share some of the things that he would do to me that that would make him a hypocrite. So back then, over the years, I've been in a I've been in a decent amount of relationships. Um, I'm I'm well aware I've I've been in decent amount of relationships, but um, I shall say that, well, Rye overall, while yes, he was happy that I was in a relationship, but I never knew, right? I never knew that he 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 had relationships before. Um, until Rebecca, Bailey, and a few others that have came out and spoke their minds about Rye. Like I said, sending my condolences to those who have been affected, like Bailey, Rebecca, and others who were affected by this. And while I am here now, I am back, as they say. Um, he's still in one mind. I add, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Um. Anyways, back to what I was gonna say. Um. I've been in relationships. I've been in a couple of relationships. Um. Oh yeah. His animations. I actually really forgot about those. Those were old. Like I wasn't around at that time. I wasn't around when the animations were out because I was in my own little fairy tale. I was new to the internet. Never knew who I was until I met him one day. It was in a recording. Things were going good. Um, but like I said, I've been in a couple of relationships. Um, there were things that Rye would say to me that would make me really upset during those relationships I was in, and I'm no longer in those relationships. Um, but um, there were things that Rye would say that would make me upset. Got you, got you. I'll check them. Um, there were things that Rye would say that would really upset me. They would upset me to the point where I really wanted to call him a massive hypocrite on the things that he would say because he was in a relationship too, but I was never really informed about it until until I was told until I was told by those people that he was in a relationship. Um, where I would say some things like he would be pretty controlling. He would be really controlling as I would think about it. As you think about it, he would say, you can't do that. You can't be lovey dovey. You can't be all lovey lovey dovey dovey supportive and all that. Like you can't say these sweet names I would call that person that I was with. That was that was that I was in a relationship with. Um, but but I could say to say the least that man. Man, there were a lot of things that Rye would say in those in the things that were to it would come. Um he would say that yeah, you can't be lovey-dovey, you can't be over affectionate. While yes, I do love deeply on those ones that I deeply connect on, but however, that's my relationship, or it was my relationship, I should say. That was that was my relationship. He couldn't say, he had no say because he was a hypocrite for it. He would say that, you need to take down your statuses and whatnot. He would also rudely say some things that you would least expect for him to say. And anytime I would check on him, though, like the only time that we really talked was when I would be the one to DM him first. I was always the one DMing him first. He would never, ever DM me first. He would never do that. I had to put in the effort into it. For one, it hurt me. It really hurt me. It really did. It hurt me a lot. It hurt me to the point where, to best describe how angry I was, him saying those things and him controlling what I do and what I say and the things I would create, because there were certain things I was not allowed to create. Like, for example, commentary videos. Back then, I used to do commentary rants and other things like that and drama videos. Um, it was on a previous channel I had prior to this one. Um, it's gone. Um, however, made this new one because, well, I got bored. I thought to myself, let me go back on YouTube and, well, to share some insight in some of the things that Rye has done to a lot of people, including me, and including to this individual here. Oh, we'll give them a minute. Um, excuse me, but however, while yes, I was not in the right state of mind of my own actions back then. I was not a perfect person. I was definitely in the wrong for a lot of things that I did back in my past. But boy, Rye did so much worse. I was never aware. That's what sucked. Before I even met Rye, I was never aware of the actions that he has implemented over those years. I was never aware of them. And well, looking at it now, I'm happy he's gone. Very happy that he's gone. Puts a lot of puts a lot of stress out of my shoes knowing that a so-called popular YouTuber is gone. Cuz boy, when I say I'm happy he's gone, I mean it. He kicked me out without me even saying something or even sharing or even saying a word. Like, I couldn't even say a word to him because he was so quick to remove me out of his servers, out of his channel, out of his life. Just so. Just so. But back then, I never really understood. I never really understood some of the things that Rye has done. I was never aware until now, until the whole entire thing came out. Because, boy, got a lot of things to say about it. Sorry about that. Anyways, what more can I say? Oh, okay. Here's some things. Here's some of the things that have happened. When I was with Rye and stuff. Um, it was outside of recording, and there would be times where we would play some games. And there was one game in particular that I was not a fond of, and it was Capture the Flag. It got so competitive. It got so competitive to the point where most of us were not even having fun. We weren't even having fun. It affected me. It affected a lot of people. While yes, I was in a winning side, but like in the game, I was on a winning side. But the problem with that is, well, the people that were on the other side of that gameplay, they weren't having fun. They weren't having fun at all. And hello, Via. Welcome, welcome. Um, if you would like to share this around, go ahead. It's up to you. But yeah. Um,
Oh, there we go.
dope. There you go. There you go.
Hey, what's good?
Hey, what's good?
Yeah, don't know if you caught my DM, but I'm on my iPad.
Got you, got you.
Yeah.
That makes sense. If you like to share this around,
Yep.
go ahead. Uh, man, it would like. I mean, it would enlighten
Hey,
people, but you
look.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know there are some things that have happened with you with Rye over that too. Um, but I know you weren't in
Yep.
his videos. But thankfully, you weren't in his videos, because man, you would have you would have been in a predicament.
Yes. Fun fact: I was supposed to be in one, but got rejected.
Good,
Well, ghosted.
good. Well, good.
For me, at the time, I was like, because yeah, it was just yeah. I got freaking victim, and then I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's how it's gonna be.
Oh, Christ. Oh my god.
I just had your channel pulled up. I, I found it. I had to click on the link you sent me in your DMs.
Of course you had to.
Yeah. Should I share this
It
with my
happens.
viewers in a?
You can if you want. Though some people may
Alright,
not be fond of me, but like I know some people may not be fond of me, but like as one thing, as something, as some would absolutely agree, Rye is probably one of the worst human beings I ever met in my entire life.
Same.
Dude, have you seen the videos and the streams?
Oh, yeah.
There was Brandon. Fuck. There was Brandon, Wallog, who else? Diamond Chi recently.
Him.
Zooey. Um, dude, there are tons of people who came out. iHeart,
Yeah.
Evan.
Oh,
Fuck.
too.
Yep.
You can
Uh.
count me as a part of the mix because I did
Oh,
call
yep.
out
You're in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gaming Destiny, dude. Oh my God. There's a ton of people.
Wait. Oh, damn! Even Destiny came out about it.
Yeah, he did.
Oh shit.
I figured, like, it's my turn.
Yeah. I already had my turn. I already had my turn last night.
Good.
Yeah, because people deserve to know what I've been through thanks to freaking Rye.
Same.
Yeah. The whole time,
Yeah.
like, me and Rye had been friends for, he would always ghost
He ghosted me.
me.
I would always be the
Every
first
time I
one.
DM him. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we would always have to be the first one to DM him.
Yeah, it's annoying.
It's annoying. Like, it's great. It's great if you can, respond to us, and it's great for you to message us first from time to time.
Yeah. Yeah, so that way we don't always have to be the one messaging you all the time and always, yeah. Really cool, man.
Exactly.
Oh, but wait. Aren't around for us to do that anymore? So, haha.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's gone. Plot twist.
Yep. Intriguing how that shit happens.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm glad he's gone. After the shit he pulled towards those people, those victims, dude, I feel
And
bad for them.
yeah, seek help.
I don't even think he's going to seek help at that point. I
honestly.
think he's just. I think, I think with what Rye has done
And
to
also,
those individuals.
yeah,
Oh,
and also, Chase, you want something crazy?
well, what happened?
His current girlfriend is still with him despite all of this.
Rami? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Rami's still with him.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Despite all of this, despite seeing all the shit that Rye has done, she's still with him.
Like, she should have seen it. She should have seen it so long ago.
I don't know what.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't see it sooner. Yeah. To be fair, I didn't see it sooner. That was the time my brain was not fully functional.
Damn.
trust. I was a dumbass.
Mm.
But now I'm here. I'm back. Hi. But
Hey.
hello, as they would say. But but yeah, there, like I said, there are a lot of things that Bry has done over those years that we've never expected from him, and we thought it was just a joke. We thought like, nah, it can't be true, right? Sure enough,
Yeah, we all thought it. Yeah, we all thought it was a funny haha prank, but no, apparently it's fucking true.
no, it's true. It's real. It's real
The
life.
disappointment. Yeah, the disappointment in my face when I heard about all this stuff that Rye has done. I thought
Dude,
Rye just left because he had enough of YouTube, but I didn't think he'd leave because of all of this.
I actually thought he had enough of me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually just kidding. Just kidding. I left before.
Just kidding, y'all.
Oh, just kidding. I was actually kicked.
Just kidding. I was lying.
but but in all seriousness, though, there are a lot of things that we never expected that Rye would do, and yes, I am guilty of the things I've pulled over my years, and well, I am not the best person at all. Yeah, I will. I'm going to admit that I am not the best person at all. But at least I am confident enough to come back to
Honestly,
share
so
my
am I.
experience, to share my experience with Rye, and with how how much we can agree that Rye is a nasty piece of shit.
He's a very fucked up, sick in the head individual, as we all would say.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. And you know,
Oh, gee, no.
oh yeah, and man, there's just a lot of things I would like to say about Rye, man. It's unbelievable. You would not believe how much anger I've been holding in. It's so
Honestly.
much. It's over those years, over those times he has kicked me out, and like, I never got to say anything. I never got to say my word. I never got to say my side because I was silenced. And because, well, the group, well, I don't blame them. They don't have to they don't have to come around again. They don't have to like me. But as much as they don't like me, they can set their different we can set our differences aside and agree on one thing, that it Rye has done so much worse.
Honestly, I personally feel like he's done made way more worse shit.
Oh, absolutely. He has. And it
Yeah.
doesn't describe how
Mm-mm.
antagonizing it is.
Mm-hmm.
There is one thing that I would like to show. I mean, if I'm able to, that I remember one thing that Rye ever made for me, and it was just one little thing. It was one thing,
It's crazy.
and
Oh gosh.
you be
What?
surprised. You be surprised on what he made for me. It was just only one thing. It was after that he never made anything else for me because, like, well, I mean, you know, sure. I mean, I'm not a fan. I don't need it anymore to be realistic, but you know, I definitely I definitely think that this, as we remember, remember this?
Oh my god.
Yep. This was the only thing that Rye ever made for me. And guess how many things I made for him? Only two. But still,
What?
I put in effort
Damn.
into it. I put in effort into it. Like, you know, there were times that I felt bad for Rye, and like, and you know, I would want to make something for him. And I made a ton of art. Well, only two pieces of art. Sorry, I've only made two of them. Only because well, at the time, you know, I was in deep connection of him, but never really, and he never really talked to me. He never really wanted to DM me first, and I was sitting here in the dust, not doing anything, and I thought like, when is he gonna respond? When is he gonna make something for me? And that was the only thing I got from him. That was the only thing I got from him. That was it. Nothing else. Yet there are other people who had made things for me. So why couldn't Rye make another?
Fucking agreed, honestly. You also want to know something crazy about Rye?
What is it?
He's never made me anything.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, like I've never seen him make anything for you. Like
I have poured my heart and soul into like caring about the dude, but he hasn't made
yeah, he hasn't made jack shit.
anything for. It's just like, bruh, what the fuck?
Like you say you're my friend, right? It's like saying like, "Hi, I'm your friend. I'm going to make you something for you." Never makes it for you.
Literally.
It's like you have the balls and courage to say like you'll make something, but the Lord and behold,
Mm-hmm.
it turned out to be a lie. It was never true.
Yep.
I I would like to say though, as I pour my heart and soul to these victims, I'm proud of these people for standing up and for making those videos and live streams about Rye because well, people needed to hear what they had to say and what was hiding under the book.
We needed. We needed closure. That's what we got.
Oh, absolutely.
These victims, alongside myself and Chance here, that spoke out about Rye, we've given practically everybody the closure they needed about Rye.
Agreed. I never felt so much regret in meeting this guy than I do now because wow, dude,
Same.
I've never felt so regretful in meeting this guy.
The dude by accident. I was never supposed to meet Rye, actually.
Hey, low key, you're not wrong. I actually also met him by accident.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Come to think of it, come to think of it,
Yeah.
like I shouldn't have met him in the first place, low key.
For real. Same here.
Yeah,
And I will actually, if you are cool with it, I will, if you don't mind me, speaking out about how I actually met Rye.
yeah. Go ahead.
So basically, if you guys are wondering how I managed to meet Rye somehow by complete accident, so if people know what this game called VR Chat is, one of my friends who goes by the name of Midnight, he accidentally, without Rye's permission, invited me into an instance that Rye was in. So
Bro.
yeah, I not only met Rye, but I also met someone I'm still friends with who goes by the name of Hazan Master, as well as GameBot 2000. So that was
Yep.
three people, three really cool people I wanted to meet that I met in one day.
Wow. Hey, it's a
Yeah,
coincidence. It's a coincidence, but like it's also a mistake in a way. Just for one
yeah,
person, though. It's just for
honestly,
one
yeah,
person.
yeah.
And, you know, oh my goodness, dude. You would
I,
not believe. You would not believe it. You would not believe the things he would say to me. Like, you
it was
know,
cool meeting lots of it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, you would not believe. Like it felt like I was being toyed with. Like it felt like I was forced to take his orders, and if I wasn't able to take his orders, he would punish me somehow.
Jesus.
Like I wasn't allowed to make certain content. I wasn't allowed to say certain things. Like I wasn't allowed to like say the rye bread joke. I wasn't allowed to say, "Hey, no, you troll" thing. Um, dude, I didn't have that freedom. I didn't have that freedom. I was practically a slave if you really think about it. We were low key,
Yeah,
we were all slaves
to Rye. Yeah,
to Rye without even
it's kind
realizing.
of it's kind of a fucked up that it's kind of a fucked up, but at the same time, thing that people should really let sink in. I was supposed to be on in his Zany Gmod series,
Yep.
or not Zany Gmod, Zany Gaming, I should say.
Oh yeah, that piece of shit.
But yeah, I got rejected. I never got the response I needed. Like Ryan could have just said no because I was asking people in the recording, but before that recording even started. And by the way, it was an extra 4 recording for those wondering. I
Oh,
was asking
oh! I think I
people.
know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I think it was. I think it was that
Yeah,
fucking that one Diamond Chi was talking about just
yeah.
recently.
Wait, did she say anything about me
No, 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 no,
though?
no, no. She was talking, although she was talking about her experience with like what Rye would do in those, in the game. Like he would overboard. He would overboard the modes, like the number of, however I would say the level of hardness the animatronic would be implemented in. And for Diamond Chi, he put, I kid you not, in her stream, she said specifically that it was put nearly to 20, the highest. And she
Oh,
and the poor girl didn't fucking play the game at all at first. Like it never appealed to her.
yeah.
Like she could have at least she could, well, no, not her. Rye could have at least explained the rules. He could have explained how it would work. But no, he did not, because what does he do? He does things for his own enjoyment and what he feels like it's great. Because it's not. It's not good. Like
He
there are
just
also, it's just like manipulation.
yeah. He just gets off at playing God. That's literally all he does.
He's saying like he's a god, but really in reality he's a devil. Well, he is the devil in disguise.
Now, I wouldn't say he's a devil. He's more just for average since point.
Well, he'll go down beneath. Trust.
Oh yeah,
He will go down beneath the hard, cold, hard boiling, hot fucking hellion down there.
yeah,
As someone who is guilty of my own actions, as I said before, I'm sending my condolences to those who have been affected by my past actions and my own actions. And I will say this, and as I was away, I got therapy. Not only I got therapy, but I got a reality check. Not only that the people who made the videos on me, they opened my eyes. They opened me up, knowing like if I wasn't going to change right now, if like even though I still did those bad things, like if I wasn't going to change now, I would might as well never return.
yeah.
Whoa,
And
whoa,
man, I'm glad you
whoa.
came back, dude.
I'm glad I'm back. And you know, I made some videos here on my channel, as you can see. But however, this is about
Yeah.
Rye. This is about Rye. We got a lot of shit to say about Rye. I'm still not done. I'm still not done rambling about him.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Honestly, dude, be my guest. Go ahead and do it.
Hell yeah. I wish I could show. I
I
wish I
would
could
just be
show
doing the
everyone
team
like.
like shapes and
Yeah. I wish I could show the DM I had with Rye, but it's gone. It's deleted. I can't even find it anymore. Cause Discord is fucking Discord.
oh yep.
You can't even find his name on here. Well, at least I think I can't. But
Yeah.
like I was trying to find it on another account I had previously, but I left it. Um, I still can't seem to find it. Like it's not appearing on my list of. uh, It's not appearing on my other Discord account. It's not there. Like I can't even find it.
Damn.
Yeah,
I bet you Rye deleted his accounts on
he
Discord.
prob he probably did, and that's why you can't even see him.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably deleted user somewhere. I just can't.
Yep.
I gotta find them. I just I just wish I could find them right now, but I can't. If I was to find them right now, I would be able to I would be able to
I
say what I
know.
could say, and I would be able to show you the tea.
Yeah. Like,
Cause
you be able to spill the tea, man.
I know I can't even spill the tea. It's sad.
I know. This is a really tragic day, everybody. The tea can't be spilled.
I know.
But also, you see your deal, by the way.
Shit, hold on, let me see. Hold on. I did not fucking see. Hold on. Oh my god, dude. That's low key crazy.
It would be
Maybe
great.
maybe after the stream or something, maybe we can.
Yeah.
But we still got Rye to talk about, you know? You know?
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. Let's see. Dude, I am still just disgusted and upset with what Rye did. It's unbelievable. And like the fact that he had the urge, the overall audacity to just kick me out before I could even say anything is just deplorable. It's so
Hmm.
deplorable. And it's like you do one thing wrong, you are automatically gone. It's like
Yep.
It's like you make one move, Rye's just instantly not going to trust you. It's like, okay, like we're expected to be perfect. Like, not everyone's going to be perfect. Everyone cannot be perfect. It's just not how it goes.
Hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
In the
Unfortunately,
meantime, this stream is happening. I'm going to entertain myself and play some Mob Smash and Smash with Ultimate Wolf.
Wolf? What you doing with Wolf? When you play
Yeah,
Bowser, would you play Bowser
yeah.
instead?
I would actually.
Bro, Bowser
Yeah, I'm actually
destroys mob.
for real. I actually recently picked up Wolf.
Aha. I play a little bit of
Yes.
Wolf here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love getting
Um.
the satisfaction of fucking bodying Ness with Wolf. It's funny.
Oh yeah, that's a bad matchup for
Mainly,
Wolf. Low
mainly with
key.
one simple
I mean, not a
thing.
bad matchup for Ness.
Is
Sorry.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Mainly because of one simple thing. Um, so if you when you're up against whether the Ness is really good or not, and there's items on, and there's a fake Smash Ball approaching, I have to time it right and use both neutral special so that way it hits the freaking fake Smash Ball while Ness is nearby, and it hits him. I have done that in the span of me playing Wolf twice.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, but also very satisfactory. I love it.
Yeah,
This is
it's
down be
it's
more. I'm at
such
56.2%.
satisfaction.
Yes.
Yes, sir. But like I was saying before, for those that who were infected in this whole scenario or this whole situation, like I said, you know, deep sending my deep condolences to you guys because y'all didn't deserve
Yeah.
that. None of us deserve this, and we weren't aware until that video Wallig posted. It's there, and
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be there forever. And
Yeah.
Rise in deep shit.
Oh yeah.
Rise already in deep shit as it is. But like I said, for those who don't know me, hi, I'm Chance, aka Burnout King 1000, and y'all are probably wondering why I'm here. Um, and because, well, you guys are probably thinking, what? Why are you here? Shouldn't you be gone? Well, I decided to come back. The main reason why I decided, you know, why to come back was to talk about Rye and to talk about, you know, the overall disgusting behavior he has he has committed. While yes, I am guilty of some of the things I have done back in my previous time, I am willing to say that while I am in the wrong, while I am not a good person, like I said, I was like I said back then, I was stupid. I was very stupid. I did really horrible things, and like I said, I apologize. to those who I've hurt. And
Yeah.
one thing's for sure, we can all agree something. Rye has done so much worse. He has done so much
Yep.
worse to those people that you would never believe who have been affected. But I am willing to sit here and to
Yeah.
come back. I'm willing to sit here and come back, go on my big boy boots, and
God
to
damn it, Sonic.
and to say my experience on what Rye has done to all of us. And as much as we all would hate to talk about this, you know, it gives a lesson to never trust someone that you think would be an idol to you. But it would but here's the main lesson, and here's the main catch. Do not idolize people. You never know what's going to be under the book when you don't see it. When you eventually see it, oh, it'll be there. It'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I only idolize people I feel are actually good people. I used to idolize Rye, but I don't anymore.
Oh yeah,
Even
I
even
think
even way before this whole Rye
absolutely,
situation, thought that more of his content.
absolutely. You know, it gives us
That's
it.
just simple. That's just simple. I got bored.
Yeah, it's literally. You know, it's though it gives us an understanding of how people can cause so much damage to a whole community. How
Whoa.
one person caused so much damage.
No, not my back.
Oh no.
I was about to get
Oh.
back shot.
Oh yeah, for those that are in the chat right now. For those who are in the chat right now, you guys are welcome to share this with your friends if you want. Um though I may add that some people that I'm going to say a handful of people are not going to be fond of me, and that's okay. I'm willing to hear them out and to tell them that, hey, hi, I'm back, and I would like to say this, and I would like to apologize, and give an agreements to
Mm-hmm.
give to give an agreements on one thing, that Rye is a monster. Rye
Whoa.
is
Yeah.
a monster. And someone who has,
He's an irritable monster.
yeah, yeah. Dude, I feel very bad for Bailey and Rebecca and other individuals who were affected by this. Like it's the damage is so despicable.
Mm-hmm.
It's disgusting, and you know, my heart goes to them. Even if they may not agree with who I am, and if they may not look at me as a good individual, they don't have to. They don't have to look at me as a good individual. But one thing's for sure, we can all agree that we all now realize the dangers that have lied within Rye himself.
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, as much as we would hate to say it, but sometimes there are things to judge and there are things that we have to call out.
Yep.
There are things that we have to say. And, you know, it's unfortunately the overall facts of life.
Yeah.
And as someone who has been in a situation before, who almost almost took their life, but thankfully did not. I am safe to say that, well, I'm back, I'm here, and I'm just thankful that Rye's gone, and we don't have to worry about his shit again. We don't have to worry about
Hmm.
him. We won't have to worry about his induplicable damage that he has caused. I really, I was, and and to be quite fair, yes, back then I was mixed bags about the community itself. Though it wasn't really the people's fault. They didn't know that this was going on. And quite frankly, those people, you know, they looked up to Rye as a idol, and sadly that idol turned out to be a disgusting human being.
Yep.
And the funniest part about it was, like, he'll have the audacity to talk about other people's relationships. But yet, look at him. He had multiple relationships and he did weird things. Weird things. Though I am a suspect of it. As I said before, I am a suspect of that, and I apologize once again. And um but though I would say it's safe to say that we all hate the fuck out of Rye. And
Hmm.
now that he's gone, we have the freedom. We are free. We can do whatever we want
We're
now.
free.
We can do whatever the heck
We
we
can say
want
whatever
now.
the fuck we want whenever the fuck we feel like it. Fuck yeah.
Absolutely. And I think that's the overall aspect of how we should take it for granted. Like, we should all have a say. We should all have our opinions. We should all be able to say things that, you know, that we may there are things, yes, that we may not like, but there are things that we must take for granted upon. And and sometimes you have to live with it. If you cannot accept the fact that you've done something wrong, you got to accept it. And you got to you either have to take it for granted, and you have to either, one, you have to take it for grant you either have to, one, apologize and move on. Two, you have to you could and the one thing you don't want to do is to run away like a coward. And that's
Oh,
what Rye is doing, is running. Though I am guilty, I would say I back then I ran away. Yes, I did run away. I sound like a hypocrite for saying that, but he said Rye said that he's gonna do something in IRL. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't
I've
believe it.
I don't know, because I've heard some speculation that, I don't know which stream it was, but I've heard some speculation that he's still on VR chat somewhere. Like, he was found somewhere. And, well, I would hate to be that person, but
Hmm.
it's just it's not the way to go. Like, if you get called out, you better believe that you're going to fight for your life. You better explain your side. You better explain everything.
Yeah.
Cuz I had to. I had to go in full in depth.
Yep. Also, all right, David. I saw your DM, by the way.
Like I said, if y'all want, you are welcome to share this around if y'all like. Share this with your friends. Share this to people that, you know, that may want to see this, that may want to talk to me, or may want to say something to me. You know, if they want, they can talk to me if they want. I don't mind. If people are willing to talk to me, that's good. You know, I can. It's safe to say that, I would love to hear them out. If they have something to say about my past, go for it. I'm willing to hear it out. I'm willing to hear things out. I'm willing to come out and tell them that I'm sorry for everything I've done back in my past. And I'm willing to be a better person. Because unlike Rye, now it's the time to step up, to not run away, to step up, put on the big boy boots, and to
Yep.
take everything for granted. Take it as a lesson. Because if I don't, I'm going to look like a coward. And I don't want to look like a coward. I want to look like a better person. I don't want to look like Rye. I want to look like someone who has made a mistake but is willing to change for the better.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to thank the people who actually gave me a reality check and who cared for me and really wanted to, you know, who wanted to see better in me. And now I realize why they confronted me, why they called me out. Because because while some people might see evil in me or see hatred, I'm never going to say this. I'm never going to feel that way towards them because I don't want to. I want to feel better. I want to feel something. I want to understand people. I want to take some advice and to
Mm.
and to become something better. That's what I want for everyone here. It's not just for you, Via, but for everyone. For everyone who I had contact with and who I was friends with and who aren't my friends anymore and who may not like me anymore. And they don't have to like me, you know? But at least we can all agree that what Rye did was inseparable and it will never go away.
It's really fucked up.
Absolutely it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is. So, and like I said, to those who are friends with those who may not like me, you know, if you like I said, if you want to send them the stream, by all means do it. Do it. I'm willing to hear things out from them. Willing to. And you know, it's best to stay here rather than just run away. Because if I run
Yep.
away, it's not going to solve a problem. It's not going to solve a problem. It's going to make things worse.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to be like that. I want to be a better person. I just want to be myself in a way. I want to be a better
Nah, I feel.
better me.
Oh, I almost missed a jump.
Go ahead. You can say something.
Oh, wait.
I'm trying to see if I can make a thumbnail. Let me see if I can. Thank you. You
I'm
don't.
really playing as the
You,
Goku Super Smash Bros. aka Lucario.
oh yeah, you're Lucario. Ha 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 ha. I heard him. I heard his
Yep.
voice acting.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Ouija. You didn't have to. You don't have to, man. It's low key. You don't have to. You didn't have to.
Oh, give me a second.
Let me see. Let's see if I can. Ah, no. I might have to edit it like probably when I get finished with it. But well, I wanted to make a thumbnail. Well, I just made a thumbnail just now. Oh, here we go. I think I can now. Okay, there we go. That's not gonna do. All right, I'm gonna have to make it different. But um, like I said, for those who have been affected and who have had to deal with Rye, sending my condolences to all of you who have been affected. Even though our differences have been put aside, or we may not like each other, or somehow or something, we can all agree that there's one thing to say is that Rye is a monster. The actions he has implemented on his own is his fault. He made that mistake. He made those mishaps. He committed those actions. He did it himself. And the problem with him and the problem with him is that he will blame other people
Another
for
friend
his
of mine.
mistakes. Oh, sorry.
All right.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna head to
say,
a different stream if they're going to let me in. But I will see you guys later, and also
all
see you later
right,
too, Chance.
alrighty, see you later.
Peace. Yeah.
Peace. Yeah. All right. It's just me now. Okay. Hey, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. While I am at fault for my own actions, I am at fault for my own actions. It is Rye's fault for his own. He cannot blame other people for his actions because he committed those wrongdoings himself, not other people, not Bailey, not Rebecca, Rye himself. As someone who has been through such sorrow and heartache, yeah, it's I don't want to brag, right? Because it would not look good on my part, but I agree with what you're saying for sure. Rye did worse, low key. He did. He did worse. So much worse. Yes, absolutely. I am willing to take the blame for myself. I am willing to take the blame. I'm willing to hear out. people, because I am not my 2023, 2024 self anymore. I'm not that kind of person anymore. I'm a totally different person. I have opened my eyes. I've opened I've opened up the harsh reality that if I commit the same mistakes as I did before, that I will be in a in a deeper mess than what Rye is in currently right now. My only thing is, how in the hell is Rami still in a relationship with Rye despite the things that were exposed from Rye alone? That doesn't make sense to me. Something is fishy about that. Like, to me. Like like if something like that was seen or happened, Rami should have left him. Could be that. Could be some other speculation, but we don't know for sure. That's the only issue. Is like, we don't know what Rami does behind the scenes, because we don't really see her around, if that makes sense. Dude, I wish I could show DMs, but like, Discord is a piece of shit and decided, hey, I'm gonna delete your DM with Rye. Ha ha ha. And I'm just sitting here like, fuck, because I wanted to show you all what Rye basically said to me. Like, there were a lot of things that Rye said to me that I wasn't allowed to do, and if I broke those rules, I would be on the list. Like, on the list of being removed. While yes, people were uncomfortable with me, and I don't blame them for being uncomfortable with me back then. Um, you know, it's just it's mind blowing how Rye couldn't handle the problem, yet he caused the problem. It's just undeplorable. It's disgusting in this human nature how one person who had almost 700,000 subscribers, who would go on this rampage of being disgusting towards Bailey and Rebecca. Like, it's disgusting. Like, why? It's unbelievable. It's ugh. It upsets me for the people who it upsets me for the people who used to be friends with Rye and who was affected by Rye's mess. It upsets me for them. It really does. It upsets me for them because I can understand what they're going through. Yet, they don't have to agree with the things that I say. Like, they don't have to agree with me as a person. But one thing's for sure, that we can agree that Rye is disgusting. Rye committed those actions alone. He made those actions alone, and he is put at fault for them. He was the one that did it. And for him to blame other people for his own mess shows how messed up of a person he really is. Like I said, I feel absolutely yes. When you're in the public eye, you cannot hide. It it's said to say that once you are in the public, you you better you better make sure that you you be careful with what you do and what you say. Because when you say some things and when you do things on the internet, it can it's going to cause damage. And as I said before, I am guilty of that. And I'm sure that some people here who have been in Rye's friend group are just thinking to themselves, why did I ever meet this guy? I don't blame them. Low key, I don't. I do not blame them at all. They have every right to feel that way. Heck, I do too. I feel w- I question myself every day. Why did I ever friend this guy? Like, why did I ever friend him? I think we all are asking that question. I think we're all asking the same question. Why did we meet this person? Like, what made it out to be? What did we see that was so special about this guy that we just had to friend him, that we just had to be involved with his own mess? I I think to myself every day. I think to myself every day, like I said, why did I ever friend this dude? I think we all used to look at him as a heartfelt person. I think we all felt that way. I think that we felt happy when Rye wanted to make new friends and wanted to, you know, be involved with new people. But little comes to show that the nasty things that Rye has pulled will never, will never hide it, will never run away. And it's going to stay there forever. It's never going to go away. Oh my goodness. Oh, mm, I deeply apologize if I'm rambling about this and if I'm continue to talk over and over and over and over about this guy. But man, I just have a lot of things to say about him. Like it's just there's so much pain deep inside my heart that I really want to spill out. And I think that's what everyone is feeling at the current moment right now. Like there is a lot of pain and we all have to let it out somehow. We have to. Or else what more is it going to do? We can't just hide our emotions. We have to let it out somehow to someone. Like, why did you do this? How could you do this? What made you do this? Like all of these questions going going on inside our heads, looking for answers, you know? Absolutely. And I agree with everything that you're saying there, for sure. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm lost for words. I can't describe how upset I am, how angry I am, and partially happy that he's gone. No, let me rephrase. I am happy that he's gone because he caused so much damage to all of us. To those he has hurt, to those he had friended, to those he put a light in the fire. Like it's just those things, those simple things that Rye could have done to prevent from happening. He let it he let it go. He did not care because he wanted to do what Rye-Rye99 wanted to do. As I said before, sending my condolences to those victims who have been affected by this. And I totally understand to those who are not comfortable with me that you guys still have my respect. Even if I don't deserve y'all's respect. Well, if you want, um, I do have Discord because I don't have you friended. That's the thing. Here's what I'll do. Here's exactly what I'll do. For those who want to add me, for those who want to add me, here's my Discord. Y'all's decision. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. Though I'd be happy to hear people out. Because everyone deserves to be heard. Everyone deserves to feel something. Even if they've committed a wrongdoing. but I hope that everyone here takes the time and to thank the ones who came out about this and who wanted to say something about Rye, and brave souls out there. There are such brave souls.
And
Howdy.
hey, hold on.
No, I got you.
Okay, so first of all, I want to say that much like everybody in this stream, and pretty much all of you are are so mad at what just happened. Like, obviously, the truth has been revealed, and we all know for sure what this. I don't know if I'm allowed to curse on your channel, dude.
That's fine. I don't give a shit.
that gives my answer. So yeah, so what this stupid shitty person has done, I honestly, and also hi Rihanna, I'm so mad that he has been hiding this for all these years, especially that I've been following his channel from 10 years, 10 fucking years, and every time I have him on my mind, I'm having so many mix of emotions, like negative emotions that are making me crazy.
I can agree.
And I want to say that for people that have been that not only with Brian's case, but for all people that have been going through shit stuff because someone is messing up, please do not be silent. I highly invite you guys to spread yourself, open yourself to the public, exposing what this person is doing, because the earlier we speak, the less damage we can get.
Uh huh. Yep.
Because, like, I'm not blaming Bailey, Rebecca, and all the people that have been victimized by Rye for being silent for years. I mean, they were younger, and it was fair for them to be quiet. And I don't, yeah, like I said, I don't blame them, because if I was in that position, I would have done the same. But from now on, we have to now learn that if we stay silent, the damage could be worse. And I want to say that if I've noticed someone that is messing and up very bad with people, hurting them, I will not stay silent. I will open myself to explain what is this person doing, and if there's evidence enough to expose this individual, I will share everything that all people need to know.
Well said.
Yeah, I just can't stand people being silent. I just hate people suffering. That's what I'm feeling.
We all do, man. And I think that what you're saying for sure is like the tip of the bottle. Like the number one advice for people to give.
Yeah,
You know.
please don't stay silent. Like, try to speak as early as possible. Because if we don't do nothing, the predator can still strike every time he wants, and he thinks that everything is going to be fine for him.
Right. And the thing is, though, is like the biggest issue was Rye's been doing that for years.
Yeah, and like I said before, I don't blame his former friends that have stayed silent for years, because, like being on Rebecca or Bailey's position, like being a 14 or 15-year-old, well, them, uh, like it's fair for them to be scared. Like they don't
Yeah.
want like they don't want to go through what It Goes Boom has been going through, thanks to this fucking an idiot.
Agreed. I agree.
Like, yeah, I don't blame them. Like, being on their shoes, it's highly fair from them to be scared. But obviously now that they grow, now that they are now know what is correct and what is not, we can all say for sure that we all have the power to speak up the next time we go through similar stuff like this.
Yep.
So yeah, that's my advice. Do not stay silent. The more we don't speak, the more damage is the bigger the damage could be.
Yeah.
And I very feel bad because all the people that Rye has been like, for me, like Rye has been treating his so-called friends, it's like they're like trash. Like you get, it's just like a kid getting a new toy every time. Like they have a toy, they play with it like very little time, and they can just throw it away. That's what I feel like he's treating his people.
I think he already did. I think that was the main issue, was like he threw them away on purpose to focus on certain people, because there is a thing that he does a lot, is favorite people. His favoritism is like a number one problem as well. Is like, if he goes to someone and if he thinks like, oh, I'm gonna favorite you. You are that person. I feel deeply connected with you. It's
And
like,
here, sorry,
no,
continue.
you good. And if like, if you feel that certain way, don't treat them as like they're don't treat them as if you're puppeting them. Like, because that's not fair. That's not fair to people. And besides, Rye, to me, like, treated me as if I were a puppet. Like, I would have to be the one to DM him first. Like, when I was friends with him, I would be the only person in my own shoes to DM him first. He would never DM me first. And like,
Yeah,
anytime I was concerned about him, he would say, "Oh, everything's okay." Like he was hiding something. I knew he was.
yeah. Well, and also, I want to say, like, now that you mentioned like favoritism, I feel like most of the cases where he picks his favorite person are they're mostly girls, because,
Ooh,
like,
yeah.
think about this. Like, once he met Rebecca, like it didn't took too much time for them to start dating, and and after Rebecca, I believe, now it turns out to be Bailey, who was his favorite new person,
Mm,
and I have the feeling that trend has keep going over and over and over until now, because because like and also what Bailey said before, like Ryan was literally copying her. Like she one day she goes to Ryan and says like I believe I am asexual, and then Ryan goes, oh,
yeah.
I am asexual as well. What the hell, dude? Like you cannot change your stuff all because someone already did.
You can't just change your sexual ideology or your sexual orientation. Like
Like
like you can't just do that. Like say this. Like it's just saying like, you find someone, right? You
yeah.
find out that they're asexual, and like you can't just copy off of them. Like that's not fair.
Like what is Ryan going, where is Ryan going with this? Like this is that it doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah, he says he's asexual, but look at him.
Not
He
only
he did those
like
actions.
not only the asexual stuff, but also because like I'm sorry to bring this up. Like Bailey wanted this and also mentioned that she was going through some like very rough moments, and then
Yeah.
she was like having suicidal thoughts, and then Ryan goes and says the same thing. Like
Yeah,
what
that's, to
what
me, here's what I think, right?
like
I think he's doing that for attention.
Yeah, I mean like, and that's not cool at all. Like, yeah,
No.
like here's the
Yeah.
thing. Like here's the question: if you see someone jumping off a bridge, would you do the same?
Hell no.
Like, exactly. That proves my point. You cannot do the same thing, and just because another person already did before you, like that's bullcrap.
Yeah, and plus, not only that you're hurting yourself,
Yeah,
you're hurting other individuals along with it.
yeah. And I'm like, I know this sounds very personal at all, but I have been I have feel very sorry for his mom for his mother who passed, who rest in peace. Like,
Yeah,
pretty sure his mom is like
looking
watching,
down upon him and like thinking, why?
like like saying, this is not the child that I raised up. This is,
Yeah,
and so, and obvious, like, and here's something that it really pisses me off, because in my opinion, Rye is very unmature for his own age.
he is. He's very
Like,
immature for his own
like
age.
dude is 26 years old. At this point, he
Ugh,
has he has been he had sorry, my English is so bad.
you're
He,
fine.
he needs to work on his ROL stuff. Like, get a job, find something to to survive, to bring money to the table,
Yeah,
and do some stuff that it isn't always internet or YouTube or Discord or whatever. Like pretty much like me, like I will say this, I am 20, like I recently turned 21 years old, and like previously I got an IRO job. I have school or college. I have
yep,
I worked so hard to buy a freaking car, which I am having right now, and I am doing everything that this man hasn't done yet, and I'm 5 years old younger than him.
I know, man. Trust.
Like, yeah, I feel like I'm mature enough to see that, to at least prove that I can be someone that people can trust. Like,
Yeah, I agree. And, same goes to me. Like, yes, I've committed many wrongs.
yeah,
And, I'm not, I've done some very despicable things and I'm not proud of them for it. But I'm not going to hide that. I'm going to say that I'm wrong and I'm willing to admit that I'm wrong now because back then
yeah.
I wasn't I didn't I was scared for my life and
So,
you know and this is very personal why I'm going to say this. I did almost take my life, but thankfully
yeah,
I did not.
yeah, yeah. I'm also, to be honest, I kind of did the same, but that was like years ago.
Yes, yeah, it was, but like still, I still people can be mad at that, It's like, it's fine,
Like, yeah, like, yeah, I like, in your case, like, it's okay, like, it is right that you admit that you were wrong. Like, obviously, you knew you screwed it up. You knew people were going to be mad at you, but at this point, it depends on the people whether they want to forgive you or not. And the ones that do, good, but the ones that
yeah,
won't, then don't bother. Just
yeah,
trying to gain their trust again, because they give you an opportunity, and it's up to them to decide
yes,
if they want to give you another chance or not.
of course, of
No pun
course,
intended. No pun
of course.
intended.
Nah, you good, bro. Of course. But, I think the biggest lesson here is don't commit the same thing Rye did.
No, I am not.
Yeah, no one should. And at the fact of that matter, I
Because,
had to learn that the hard way. I lost
yeah,
everyone. I lost
like,
everyone.
yeah, that has to be painful for you, but at
It
least
is.
there was still some hope for like, how can I say this? Like, redo
Like
your
resurgence in a way.
researchers. Yeah, that was the word I was searching for. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I feel like I like, much like you, I did also like very, like, so many mistakes in my past, and I did got confronted them. I I took all the blame for myself, took all this responsibility, and thanks for all those mistakes I did in the past. Now I'm a different person, and I'm trying to be the best as guy for people to hang on. Like, and also not to mention that I'm still new on the online stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
Online, I won't lie to you, online can be dangerous.
yeah, I know. That's why I'm taking my
Yeah,
boundaries.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, like I trust so many people that I ended up being betrayed by them just because they do like not what Wright has done, but similar. And I had so many heartbreaking moments. Thanks for all these people, but that's why I decided to take a limit. And if the next if that happens again, I'm going to take matters on like I'm going to take my a every business on the table to do what I have to do next to avoid this happening again.
Agreed.
And so yeah, like Rye, if you're somehow watching this, I highly beg you to not show your face at once. Like you have done enough damage to people that we cannot trust you again, never and ever. Please get your ass out of the way and go find a job and do your own life without the internet.
Yeah, and you better be lucky that you're not sitting in a jail cell right now.
Yeah, because as much as I want to send him to jail, I can't because I'm living in somewhere else where he isn't.
Yeah, because he's in Canada. That's the thing. Canada.
I'm literally two countries down under. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just not happy that people can get away just by hiding their stuff and thinking that they can and do whatever they want now that they are free from the people that they had victimized.
Correct.
But but no, they instead of that, he made that decision of deleting their channels was pretty much the best opportunity for all the ones that have been suffering and for him to open up and exposing what he has done. And pretty much like pretty sure he's like on his bed and on his bed like crying with the pillow saying what I have done, like completely regretting what he has done, but it's too late to apologize.
Yeah, it's been too late for him to, stand up and to admit that he was wrong and to take it for justice. Because one thing's for sure, like if we knew what you did wrong and if you were truthful, then maybe you would have probably gotten away with it a little more. But that doesn't say that you will get away from it, but it's saying that you will get in less trouble if you are telling the
And
truth.
we're talking about like a 10 like yes, Riona, what you said like is way too late. We're talking about like a 10 year old apology that has to be done.
Yeah,
Like it's already 10 years late to apologize, or 11. I don't know when he started our online chatting, but yeah, it's more. I feel like it's more over a decade.
yeah, and it's something that we least expected either. Like, we didn't know what Rye was hiding under his shoes, and we got the ugly side of it. And once we found out, it was over right there and then.
And I want to say that I'm very happy that people like like Brandon and Danny and pretty much all of all of the people that were his friends and already opened their minds and speaking of what he has done because yeah, like it maybe it was too late, but finally justice has come here to
Dude,
pay.
Brandon said, "Thank fucking God he's gone." If you know Brandon is saying that, then you really fucked up. because Brandon is a very nice individual.
And we're talking about the closest friend that Rye got in his YouTube career.
Uh-huh.
Like literally, like basically since Brandon debuted in Rye's channel, these two had been together like in friendly way. Like almost in every single video that Rye has uploaded after Brandon's debut.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say this, like thank like I'm so thankful that someone, like in my opinion, I don't like, I may be wrong, but maybe if Wallach didn't upload that video at first, maybe nobody will talk about what Rye has done to them.
Yeah. I
Like,
I think you're right about that. Like if Wallach wasn't if Wallach did not upload that video, no one would have spoken out.
I mean, Walla left the community way earlier, like, and maybe he had, like, maybe all because of this. That was the reason he left, because he had enough of what Rye has been doing,
Yeah,
basically. And also, I want to mention Rami because, like, Rami, I don't like it. It's also weird that it's not taking, like, it's not noticing the danger that she is literally exposing herself, because let's be honest, like she's literally walking through the danger zone.
yeah.
I'm saying that she's like getting all the warning that she needs, but still, like, well, I don't know if she still wants to be with him, but I want to know that if she has, and she's aware enough to notice what she's up to.
Yeah, like if she was aware, like if she found out, let's say if she was to find out right now, like if you know, if she was to find out right now about the whole entire situation, she would have left them right about now.
Like she's literally walking through the fire, and we all know what we do when there's fire around.
Agreed?
Yeah, I'm just not understanding Rami. Like what is she thinking at first?
I don't know. And you know, I would hate to be the guy to point this out, but I don't know if Rami's ever gonna leave him.
I hope she is. Well, at least I want to think that she will.
I want to think that too, but like we don't know because it's behind the story. Well,
Well,
we don't know what's going on deep down in Rami's point of view. That's
yeah,
the big issue.
yeah. Hang on a minute. I BRB.
Okay, go ahead. But, the biggest lesson though is what Rye did was unforgiving. And hence to say that we all are guilty of things that we shouldn't have done in our own past, but Rye, what he did, he just kept going. And I think that was the main issue, was like he kept going and he got away with it. Like, see, he kicked me out immediately when my incident happened. So why was he able to get away with it but not me? See, that's my suspicion. That's my question. It's just I don't know, man. I think like it's disgusting. It's intriguing. I hate this shit. I really just it's just it's disgusting. I can't. I really hope that, you know, I really hope that everyone recovers from this whole mess. And I hope that everyone that whether we have our differences, whether we have our agreements and disagreements, and, you know, I want everyone to know that you all have my respect, even if I don't deserve yours. Because I understand. I understand what y'all have been through. I understand why y'all are upset. I understand why y'all feel that way. Everyone has a right to feel a certain way. And unfortunately, at the end of the day, Rye has no one else to blame but himself. Just like I have nothing to blame but myself for my own actions back then. At the end of the day, we are all human, though things that some people do cannot be forgiving. Things that people will do will be irreplaceable. It cannot be changed. It cannot change the fact that they did something wrong, and they cannot hide it from people. Because if they do that, that makes them out to be a large monster waiting to find its next victim. I can tell you this much. The more we speak out, the more chance of the more chance of under the more chance of feeling a certain way, feeling better in a way, feeling that hey, we've uncovered something, and we should spread the word, because that's what everybody is doing, is spreading the word, as they should. As they should. I don't blame them. Everybody has a right to do what they want to do. Everyone can make something. Everyone can say how they feel, because we all have feelings, and we all understand what is right and what is wrong. And sometimes some people think they can just get away with it, and that's Rye's issue. Goodness. I think the more I talk about this, I think the more better I feel in a certain way, though I'm still upset that Rye took advantage of us for years. And yet, we never found out until now. Until now. If it hadn't been for Wallog, and if it hadn't been for Wallog, no one would have spoken out, low key. But like I said, I hope everybody's doing okay after this whole situation that happened. And, you know, hence to say that I hope everyone gets better from this. Though it may take time to recover from something so horrible like this, it's never too late to find positivity in your life. It's always good to find something to do other than just focus on one person. And while focus on the internet, because the internet can be a dangerous place. I would hate to admit that it is. It's a very dangerous place, and you know, some things some things we cannot control, some things we can, but it doesn't mean that, you know, wow. I've never gotten this off my chest for a long time. Oh my goodness. I've just felt so much emotion after everything that Rye has done. Never felt so angry in my life. I've never felt so much pain that I'm letting out. If anybody has anything to say, by all means, go ahead and say it. Um, I want to hear y'all's thoughts about this situation. I already heard two people already um, about the situation. Would be cool to see some more people say their thoughts about the situation, because I would love to hear some more feedback about this situation, because I think this situation is far from bad. It's like the worst I've ever seen. I think it's like the worst thing I've ever seen come from a a person that had over that had almost 700,000 subscribers. Almost a million people that looked up to this dude, and he blew it. He blew it. He did it on his own. He did it himself. He got the rude awakening. He did the wrong by deleting his channel, and he left. He wanted to leave. He didn't no one made him leave. He left on his own. That was also another thing, is like he left, you know? Sucks to be Rye. I could admit. I'll admit that is if I was him in his shoes right now, I'd be I wouldn't be I wouldn't be on the internet anymore. But, mm, goodness. There was one person I would like to talk about too, but I'm probably not gonna do it. I'm probably gonna do it maybe when something else comes out. But for the time being, I'm just gonna talk about Rye in this scenario, because you know there is another person that is not far behind from Rye's actions too. So, but I'm not gonna mention who it is, because I don't want to give things away. So, but you know, I do hope that everyone does recover from this whole scenario, because it's just it's disgusting how one person can just commit so much damage. And like I said, I hope everybody feels better from this whole scenario. I hope everybody finds a way to recuperate from this whole entire situation. And as I said before, my actions too were really bad. And I'm going to own up for my mistakes, and I am going to say my condolences to each and every one that I've hurt and I've left. Y'all did not deserve any of that. I'm back now. I'm stepping up. I've sought therapy. I went ahead and found therapy. I've gotten a reality check. Like if I don't change my ways now, then I am never ever going to I'm never ever going to see the light again. So I need to be wise with what I do, which means stepping up, admitting that I'm wrong, and moving on. And if those who want to come back to me, they can. Those who deserve respect, well, like I said, you all deserve respect, and I'm going to give you the respect. Even if y'all don't respect me as a person, that's okay. Y'all don't have to respect me. That is fine. That is fine. But what the most important thing is that we can all agree that this man is disgusting. He's gone. He'll never come back again. And that's it. He's gone. And we're free. We are free. It just feels so good to be free from Rye's mess. Because he knew what he did was wrong. He knew. And he still went along with it. Like nothing ever happened. All right. I think I've said my piece. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all have any more questions, please feel free to contact me on Discord. Give me your thoughts on what y'all think about this whole scenario. Give me y'all's insight on what y'all think about this guy, about Rye himself. Give me your insight. Give me anything, because I want to hear everyone's side of the story. I want to hear anything. I want to hear someone step up to the plate and say Rye is a bitch, and we can all agree that he is one. But like I said, if y'all want to contact me, I'll put the link to my Discord in the description. I'll if y'all just want to talk to me, if y'all want to confront me, y'all want to do anything like that, go for it. Because I want to hear everyone. I want to hear everyone. Everyone has a voice. Everyone can use it. And that's what we're doing against this guy. And do it for me, because I want to do better. I want to be a better person. I don't want to end up like Rye. I want to end up doing better. Because I'm committed to do better. Because I want to do better. Hello, Midnight. Good to see you again.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, I had dinner. That's why I took too long.
Nah, you good. Well, midnight. I've been living, dude. I've been living. I've just been living life. I've been in college. Been doing my own things IRL. You know, as I said before, I went and sought therapy. Um, I um, I got a reality check in my own belief. Actually, I I got a reality check, and with that being said, from my own mistake that I committed, my own mistakes I've committed, I've gotten a reality check. I opened my eyes because if I don't improve now, then I'm gonna end up just like Rye again, and I don't want to end up like that.
No,
I
none of
don't.
us. Like
I want to
we
do better.
we all expect him to do better, but
We all did.
but it ended up being all the opposite.
Yeah,
Also,
and hmm go
Also,
ahead.
I want to point out that there were some clues that give it away the why the bleh, not the why the rise like premature um, clues, because there were some things that people are like gonna like mentioning, like some important info in what they're doing in their games, and then Brian like overcorrects them, like, but those corrections, like, they're like very low detail, like details that they don't seem to care. And that's kind of like, for me, it's kind of like kind of annoying, because it's like we don't know for sure that we messed up on something, but that's a little bit. It's not like it's going to make a huge difference. And Ryan's like, but yeah, you have to say exactly.
Yeah, and then like we weren't able to like create some things that we weren't able to create. Like for example, Rye and another person that was friends with him,
Hmm.
they would tell me, "Hey, you cannot create this type of content." Like it was commentary content and stuff like that. And
And is there any?
I used to do that back in the day, but I don't do it no more. But
Hmm.
they would always tell me, "You cannot do this or else you're on the list." Like something like that. Dude, I was like, "What list? Like, can I not have a say to do what the fuck I want?"
That's the thing.
Yeah,
Like
it's disgusting.
Ryan is basically playing like putting rules to people's freedom. Like they're basically he's basically trapped them down once they get close to him.
Yeah, in a way, he's like a dictator.
Yeah, he's like resembling someone that I'm afraid that I am not allowed to say this name. Is someone historical.
Oh yeah, I know what you're trying to say. I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I don't want to mention that person.
yeah, me neither. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. And if the chat and we'll hide the comment if someone mentions it.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, I hope so. And as much as people that are upset with me, they have every right to be. They don't have to come back to me. They don't have to force themselves back onto me because I know what I did back then and it was wrong of me to do it. And I was stupid. I didn't follow the exact things that I shouldn't have st- I should have never did back then. And I should have never been that guy. And I got a rude awakening from it.
Yeah,
And And
Hmm.
well, as soon as I got that rude awakening, I opened my eyes. I said, I need to focus on myself first. Once I do that, then I can come back if I want.
The decision is yours, man. Like you can do whatever you want. Like if you want to rebuild your place here, you can still there are still people giving you the opportunity. But if you
Yeah,
don't, then that's fine. At least you have done what you have to do.
of course. And, like I said, may not be the perfect person, may not be the best person at all, but I am willing to change.
Yeah.
I'm willing to do it. Even if I have to get yelled for it again, I'll do it.
Just like if you like, do you remember the strong message Rocky Balboa has said?
I think.
I will send you the video later.
Okay, got you. But like I said, share this with your friends, like, if you have friend of yours, like I said, if you have people that are out there who want to see this stream and who have their own thoughts about Rye, come in because I want to hear some more insight. I really do.
As for Midnight, I think I he already did because he kind of like already streaming his channel what he thought about this.
Yeah, I was thinking in my head, like, when I was looking at the whole entire video, like, no, at first it was Wallach's video. I was like,
Yeah,
whoa. And then when I saw, um, when I saw everyone else talking about Rye, I was like, yo, we got a problem. And today I decided, I'm gonna make a stream. I'm gonna make a stream about it, saying my own thoughts.
yeah. You wanted to spread your own truth, your own opinion. I mean,
Well, spread awareness and my experience, of
yeah,
course.
yeah, as well because you did also appear in his channel before.
Correct, I did. I did appear in Rye's channel.
Sorry if I ask this again, but how you met him? Like how you had the chance to go?
It was well, it wasn't a recording. I'm not gonna mention the people's names. I'm gonna keep them anonymous. But back in the day, I met Rye in a recording, and it was a surprise to me because I thought I'd never get to speak to this guy. Like, I thought to my head, man, I'm never gonna speak to Rye-Rye99. Like, not a chance. And then my ex friend, um, he brought him in here. Well, he brought him in that recording, and I was like, holy shit, it's Rye. Like, at the time, I was like, a dude, I was like, I was a true believer of Rye. Like, I, I was like, I believed in Rye. I was a big fan of him and all that stuff. And over the years have went by. I even asked one day, like, when we became friends, like, hey, could I be in your Gmod series? He was like, yeah, just go, come in, like, when you can. And it happened. Um, I believe it happened when Rami also appeared in his channel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was also the time when Rami appeared too.
Yeah, your debut was in the same video as Rami's debut.
Correct. Well, not. Well, there was
What?
one. There was another video I was in. I was in his Gartic phone video with fuck. It was with Chris, Will, Logan,
And some other Gears.
Gears, some other people. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't remember the others, but like,
there are two that I also remember. That I remember
yeah,
also, but
yeah,
I'm not sure. Like, yeah, we'll keep them anonymous.
yeah. So,
So yeah.
but yeah, it's awesome I got to meet him.
No.
However, that was when everything was starting to that was when I was starting to get a glimpse of Rye's behavior.
Oh.
Um when the the thing with me was like when um I was concerned about those statuses he would put up, I would always be the one asking him, what's wrong, man? What can I do to help?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm okay, man. I've just been going through a lot." I'm just like, You sure you want to talk about it?" And he was like, "Nah, I'm good."
But
I respected it.
wait, hold on. Like, sorry if I cut you off, but
Uh,
uh, did he like? Sorry, I don't think I heard that. But did he have done something to you, like something that did like offend you or kind of like attack you or hurt you or something like that?
yeah. He has, yeah. Like anytime I would send a response to him, or like anytime I would send heartfelt messages to him, he would never reply. And here's where it gets funny. There'd be times where he would send me voice messages, and then he would give me orders saying like, "Hey, I heard you're in a relationship, blah 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 blah. You cannot be lovey dovey, around me. Like it makes me uncomfortable." Yet he's with,
What?
yeah, like yet there's him and Rami doing the same thing.
Like they had done the same thing with Walnut, like in Walnut's presence. Like what the hell?
That's what I'm saying.
What an irony.
Yeah. And then and it was also the case for Logan, Sylvester Rye-99.
Yeah, I know who it is.
Yeah, he had a relationship. It was the same thing with him. He got away with it, but I didn't.
Wait. What do you mean that he got away?
I'm saying like Rye never said anything to Logan about him and his ex doing the
Oh,
lovey dovey stuff. But yet I get called out for it. Like you have other people doing it and yourself included.
oh boy.
Like that makes no sense. That's hypocrisy on it at its finest.
Here's the thing. Like I want to say. Here's the thing. I do want to say. Like for me, I have an ROL relationship because I don't trust online dating and like
Yeah.
but I don't touch the subject of my relationship when I am on a conversation with friends. Like, yeah, I'm not saying anything to offend you, but
No, agree. Yeah, I get it.
like, yeah, for me, it's fair to like if people are having a relationship, I'm good with that. Like, yeah, no problem at all. But the issue here is like when it comes what Rai has done, like doing the how do you call it?
The lovey dovey,
The love story.
the lovey dovey stuff.
Yes. Yeah, sorry. That's the first time I heard it like that. But anyways,
No,
uh,
you good.
but if people are doing that stuff on like knowing that I'm around, that kind of like annoys me, cause
Yeah, I get where that's coming from in Rye's case, but like the problem with it is like, I've stopped only because Rye told me to stop. But I would hear, but when I was in VCs with him, Logan, and his ex,
uh-huh.
lovey dovey all over.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's so strange to me. Like, how? Like, how are you going to tell me that I can't do this, yet you're going to let someone else do it, and yet you do it? Like, that makes no sense.
He was trying to control you. That's literally what he was trying to do.
Manipulation. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Manipulation, like things just because you're doing something and then he doesn't like it. That's bullcrap. Like that's a completely red flag.
Oh yeah, agreed. It is. It's a massive red flag. Like, You're not supposed to do that. I mean, like, yeah, I agree. Like, you can say it once. You can say it to like tell people like, "Hey, don't do this." Um, you know, just be civil about it. Like, say it once, and if they stop, don't say anything else. But,
Also,
you know, go
wait,
ahead.
wait, quickly. Midnight asked if he wants to join.
He can if he wants. He can add me on my Discord and I'll send it to him.
Yeah, that's Midnight. That's his Discord. Go ahead and find it. But anyways, continue.
Okay. But as I was saying, like, yeah, dude, like I can I never seem to understand or realize that I never knew what happened behind the scenes when Rye, did that. Like it's just it's disgusting. Like to me, like, you know, hey, like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna get annoyed. Like if you do it too much, like, yeah, you can do it sometime, you can do it sometimes, but like, hey, like, yeah, everyone's gonna have a limit, but like, don't like strictly say it
What?
like in a very bad tone, as I would say it.
Because think about thinking of what you're saying, like it makes me think like like gives himself the power of boss in this community. Like he thinks that he can order every single person that what telling them what they can do and what they can't do. Like that's literally what's my on my mind on like
Yeah, and I think like him making that assumption and then him doing those type dictator type stuff is just it's disgusting. It's disrespectful in a way. It's
dis-
very disrespectful
disgraceful,
and it's
disgusting, and
disgraceful.
despicable.
Exactly. And like and the problem with it is like he has done it for many years.
Many like more years than I can count than my fingers,
Oh
or
yeah,
I or I think.
I agree. Like, it's like, it's like bro, like I can't like words I can describe like how disgusting this is. Like how like it irks me so much. It does. It irks me.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just like I'm so annoying that we have gave trust to sick dude that has done nothing rather other than hurting his own people.
No, yeah, like it's disgusting. It's disrespectful and like, no one should feel a certain way that Rye's making you feel out to be. Like, you should be able to do what you want. But I do think like there's one thing that played a part was like um I think one thing that played a part was like, the amount of subscribers he had and like people were so scared because like, you know, the amount of subscribers he had. Like and then all the fans would probably like go in attack or something like that. Like so many things that Rye did to his own fans just it's it's irreversible. And now that his ex fans are now seeing it.
And we're talking almost a 700 like 700,000 people trusting him.
Exactly.
Like he literally he has gained all these people thanks from his cheating moves, like cheap moves. I mean,
Oh, I know. It's it's quite it's quite unfair.
because and also like now that I mentioned that like from like what I heard from Brandon's stream, like saying that he used It Goes Boom to gain attention to people. Like that's so disturbing because like if you want to become a YouTuber, you have to gain your own crowd, your own people, and your
Exactly.
like you cannot drop the attention to just because hold on let me order my words. You cannot you cannot use someone that has more success than you and use it to for your own benefits.
Yep. Yeah, it's manipulation and it's disgusting. Like you can't do that.
I've been with with Chris's channel with on well, I've been with someone else with people's channels before, like in streamings or something like that, and I haven't gained any subscriber at all. But I'm okay with that because
Yeah.
I'm just there to have fun. I'm not here to drop the attention.
Exactly. Like YouTube should be seen as a hobby. It shouldn't be seen as a job.
Like, and not only that, like you cannot sabotage your own rivals
That's right. You can't.
because,
And
like
you
that
cannot and you also cannot copy them either.
exactly. Like for me, like I'm thinking about doing some projects to my channel. Like there's nothing confirmed yet, but like none of that consists on joining people and stealing their crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree 100%.
Yeah, I mean, it's so stupid. I'm just not happy with him. Like gaining, like he's like thinking, working on the easy way. Like thinks he can that he thinks like he can go that he can gain a crowd that easily just by sabotaging and it goes boom, saying trash talking about him, etc.
Yeah. Agreed.
And also, hey, Midnight.
Hello, Midnight.
Hi. Hi there. How's it going?
Just living life, dude.
I've been like very
Oh, cool.
busy, busy recently, but I barely had chance. I barely had time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Your name is literally some word I use so frequently.
For real? Crazy.
But anyways,
But yeah, I mean, like, I heard your insight, Midnight, on your other streams.
I haven't seen
Um,
it yet.
I've seen it a little bit of it, but like, do you have other things to say other than like what you said in your streams?
Well, all I'm gonna say this that what I heard, like I said, I'm still obviously one of the victims, so just like
I want to ask, did he has done something to you?
well, he did put me into a private conversation with me about something that I didn't do.
Oh,
Oh shit!
like fucking accusing you of something you didn't do. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What the
Oh,
hell?
oh, that doesn't surprise me.
It, yeah,
Rye is also known to do that. Like he'll blame other people for his shit. Like if someone else was to do something, oh, he'll get right on it.
like
But
for,
like if it's him, he'll find any way to get out of it.
like for real, like is like how much it
Yeah.
cost? Like how much it costs to acknowledge what you had done is wrong? Like for real.
Yep.
To be honest, I despise that guy.
All do we all. Low key.
We don't blame you. That's we pretty much all of us do.
At this, because literally at this point, I regretted us being friends with him in the first place.
I think we
We
all
all
do, man.
we all
Trust.
Yep.
we all regret following him.
Yep.
But well, the only good thing about like the only spark light that among the darkness is that he is no longer here. He won't be here anymore.
I mean, yeah, true.
Are you watch? Who's watching other stream?
Dude, like there's other people going on, like other people making streams. Like I'm fucking, I kid
Like
you not,
like
dude.
like this is kind of like a virus thing. You know what? Like someone
It feels that way, low key. It feels like a
Yeah.
virus.
like I had done a stream before yesterday, but no one saw it, and then I decided to delete it.
No trust, dude. I'm just sitting here like, I definitely think like if Rye was to do better, like well now he's gone, but like if like let's say if Rye handled it differently, like let's say he handled the situation way better, and he admitted his faults, and he um let's say he admitted his faults, and he got another chance for it. It would have been much better for him to tell the truth than to say a fucking lie,
Or
because
or at least like do you mean better or less harming?
well I should say less troubling, I should say.
Well, that was the term I wanted to say.
Yeah, less troubling, because like I said, we've come to consensus that like what Rye did is irreversible. It cannot be changed.
And inexcusable.
Yeah, exactly. Super unexcusable.
Like pretty much all of not only you that all of you were his friends, but also us, his fans. Well, his former fans
Yeah,
also got we got a piece of what he has done. We're also kind of like victims as well.
absolutely. But I think it's best to say that, like, you know,
Wait, what happened? Where's Midnight?
I think he got disconnected.
Oh, that always happens.
Yeah, fucking StreamYard.
Yeah.
I love StreamYard, but I hate it at the same time.
Same.
But I definitely think like if Rye was to handle it a little better, he would have been in less trouble than he already was.
Yeah.
If he simply just told the truth and went along with it. But no, he went ahead and blamed other people. He also went ahead and manipulated people to thinking like, "Hey, I didn't do this. Nah, and like he victimizes himself so that people can feel bad for him."
And that's the thing that think about this. Like he confessed, like he was dating with minors before, but us his fans were we were completely blind, like still thinking that what he has done was right. Like I feel guilty also by not that not being fully aware of what he actually did.
Yeah.
Like I was still on his side, thinking that he's still on the right, thinking that he can do better. But no, that's I end up being completely wrong, and thanks to me, I feel like I deserve some of the blame for not saying anything before.
I think we were so afraid to say something because we were more scared of the fans and like how they were gonna believe us. I think that was more the issue, was like, there's a lot of fans he has, and like they are gonna do everything they can to defend him. But now they're not even his fans. So jokes
Not
on him.
anymore.
Jokes
Not
on him.
anymore.
Exactly. Jokes on him. And I see Midnight has come back. Did you get
Yeah, I
disconnected?
got disconnected.
Ah, I
Yeah,
kind of I
yeah,
kind of
that
fucking figured.
that kid that has been happening over and over again.
Not my fault.
Midnight's like,
Chica,
Midnight's like, not my fault, bitch.
Chicabron.
What?
Nothing.
Nah, you should have been like, what? That wasn't me.
So yeah, like pretty much at this point we cannot like yeah we it was fair that we have to talk about him, but at the same time I feel like at this point we should just try to move on and let
Let
the let the
let
pay,
yeah,
let
let the course of the years go by and see what happens.
because we now that we know that he is gone, we I feel like we can we can be in a better position without him anymore.
Yeah. I think like it's definitely going to take some time for a lot of people to recover since this was his hero. This was everyone's hero to be. Perhaps could you believe that? Ugh. Ugh.
Do you remember the phrase that goes not all superheroes wear capes? Like this could be kind of like an example because this hero was basically a villain behind a mask.
Exactly. It's basically like saying Mario's a hero, but he's been to hell before, so that makes him a villain.
Yeah, I will probably say I will probably mention another example, but yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mario, who's excited for the Mario Galaxy movie that is coming up?
Oh, bro, I think we all are. Trust.
I I want to confess something like from as a child I have a crush on Rosalina, and now that I know that she will appear in the movie, I got super excited.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I always had a since childhood I had a crush on Rosalina.
Yeah. But I think the best to say about this whole thing was since he's gone, we won't have to worry about his bullshit ever again.
Like he literally has done what he has to do, and he doesn't deserve to be remembered like the type of hero
Uh-uh.
everybody thought he was.
Absolutely, I agree.
Like
People looked up to this guy. People watched him for therapy. Like saying you know, there were fans on there. I've seen fans on there saying everything you do on this channel is like therapy to me. And I'm just sitting here like, dude, and then you groom then you go ahead and groom Bailey and Rebecca. Like, come on, dude.
that seriously makes me sick.
Like, ugh. Man.
He needed to know better. Like, come on. Like he he knew he was doing and still think that it was right.
Yeah. Like, he thought about it himself, and he just went along with it. And it's like, it's okay. It's no big deal. No one's gonna notice.
Not to mention like in the stream that the hardest thing I ever done or said or whatever it was
Oh
like
shit!
that
Yeah, that one. Ugh.
like that in that stream like he basically like he can like
This
he literally
motherfucker literally he victimized himself at
thinking that
first.
thinking that all those mistakes that they were in the past just were in the past. Like yeah, it's easy to say that, but when it comes
It's super easy to say that, but like when it comes to deplorable actions you make, that's when it's drawn beyond the line.
yeah, you like it's literally like it's so stupid that it makes me laugh at this point. Like thinking that oh like there he in my opinion like he was thinking that his fans will react like yeah you made a mistake, yeah we understand that, but
That's
everyone
probably what
does.
he was initially thinking. But like
Yeah,
now that we've seen a different side, like of everyone's point of view, dude. Everyone is upset. Everyone.
exactly. There's and at this point there's no going back. There's no oh
Yeah,
there's no
there's no going back
yeah there,
to what you did. There's no going there. Yeah, there's no going back on it. Once you commit something, you've done it. You
like
regardless.
in my opinion if he was mature enough to recognize his first mistakes that he has done, pretty much the damage could be less than we thought, and he will be a better person.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we're talking about a 26-year-old guy who has been in around the internet for almost a decade, for well slightly more than a decade, and he has done so many mistakes that a child can do,
Yeah,
and saying
and
that and saying that he's mentally 18, bro, dude, you have to
nah.
you have to open your eyes to see the reality you're on.
Yeah, yeah. Like in reality, bro was probably thinking like, well, it's okay. You know, I did this. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna go
No,
hide.
also, not to mention the part, the most sick thing that I heard is when Bailey, like Bailey, or no, sorry, not Bailey. Rebecca was in the shower, and then Dry DMs Bailey saying that, asking where's Rebecca, and Bailey said she's in the shower, and then Rye says, "Damn, I wish I could be there."
What the fuck? Ew, that's weird.
Dude, we're talking about an 18-year-old taking a shower with a 14-year-old.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's a meet and like, oh, that literally makes me sick.
Dude. That's.
Like if we're like that's a 4-year gap,
Exactly. That's a 4-year gap.
and like if we're talking about like I don't know if you I don't know your opinion about this, but if that like if they were like 25 and 21 years old, that's still gonna be okay, or that's still a red flag?
It's gonna be okay, but like, do know what you're doing.
Like I'm saying that because in those ages they are already adults, like they already know
Yeah,
what
they're
they're
already
doing.
adults. Like they have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, but no, we're talking about.
But they can still like get in trouble.
Yeah, but I'm saying that being already above the 20s, that's still less harming, right?
Being above the 20s is like let's say if like there's a 4-year age gap, like say it's 25 to 21.
Hmm.
That there people are going to see that like, hey, they're adults. It's gonna be less harmful as
Unless and
unless they've done something like, for example,
and
RAP, aka
ugh,
yeah, or other shit like that. Like, yeah,
like yeah, but no, we're talking about an 18-year-old wishing to be in a shower with a 14-year-old.
yeah, that's disgusting.
Like even Rebecca wouldn't allow that,
No, absolutely not.
because like yeah, like being 14 years old, and like yeah, they're still child, but they have the but they still know that being in a shower with someone else is wrong.
Yeah.
It's not like
Plus, it's your own privacy. Like, you should, like, regardless, you should never
and we
do
and we're
that.
also we're talking about opposite genders.
Exactly, opposite gender.
Like, yeah, it's very sick of what he was thinking.
Yeah, like why? Why? That's a shame. It's a shame, dude.
And not only that, but like the shower thing, but also the time when Bailey told Ryan that she was feeling sick, and what Ryan typed is rubbing in her tummy.
Oh god, ew. Like dude, you're implementing something right there. Like you're doing something weird right there. It's like it's getting close to what is going to happen.
Oh wait, sorry, I messed it up. I said that Rebecca's 14 years old. She was 15, but still
But
that's
still, that does yeah, that's still a 3-year age gap. It's 18.
and
Still.
and we're talking like someone already reaching the adulthood, and someone that's still on her childhood, or I don't know,
Teenage years.
teenage years. Yeah,
Minor years.
yeah,
Yeah.
minor years. So yeah, uh, the one that was 14 years old was Bailey, or well, yeah, but still, Rye has done the Robin Tummy thing when she was still 14.
Oh god, dude. No.
Dude, like
That
like
yeah, like who would have fucking thought, dude? Who would have thought? God damn.
like he was like, and not to mention that every single time he was talking about the masturbation.
Oh, what? I actually never heard about that.
Yeah, like Midnight. Do you know something about this?
Midnight, you still there?
I mean, I think whether I don't know if he's AFK or what, but anyways, so let's just say that in Brandon's streams, Bailey and Rebecca and I believe Benny, or I don't know who else was, I don't remember who else, but we're talking like Ryan has been talking about the masturbation stuff like so many times, very often, more than you think. He's literally sick on his mind.
Oh, I've
Like
never ever heard about that. Like, oh,
you need
dude.
to you need to watch Brandon's stream. I can guarantee you
Where
it.
where is it being said? Like, do you remember like the time
I don't
frame?
I don't remember. Like if I if I
Fuck.
if I found it, then I will DM you. But that that's so sick. Like that literally almost made me throw up.
I bet it would. Like, that's disgusting. It's disturbing. Who would imagine that? That's no.
Like
Cause I wouldn't.
and not to mention uh not to mention like Ryan, not only he's upset with the tickling, rubbing tummy, not only that, but he was also obsessed with breeding. Like hearing Rebecca,
Whoa.
like for him, hearing like Rebecca breathing, for him it's pleasant.
Uh.
Like do you think this is pleasant? Do you really believe that's pleasant?
No, it's disgusting. No. To me, that's like a fetish.
I know, like, and sorry if I done that's I wanted to give an example, but yeah,
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
but
I get
like
it. You know.
if you want to hear breathing, then watch an SMR video or something. Don't force anyone to breathe and give you and give yourself pleasant. That's gross.
Yeah. Like it's not right. It's not right at all.
And not only that, there was one time that Bailey also said that something about like, well, I don't know what she was saying, but then like he heard Ryan, like speaking in a weird way, and she asked what's going on, and Ryan's like, no, nothing. I'm just scratching my leg, but he's like the way Bailey taught is said narratives. It says like Ryan's like his voice sounds very shaky, and his breathing is kind of like
Whoa,
low, and kind of like very quick. And obviously
dude.
that says that he was not scratching his leg, more more like
Dude.
more like scratching his third leg. Yeah, sorry.
Dude,
Yeah,
dude.
sorry.
The more things I'm hearing about Rye is like, wow,
Yeah,
I'm
so
actually glad he's gone.
yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry for all that.
No,
I
yeah,
just
like it's a clear example of like what is going on with fucking with this monster of a human being this guy is.
oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, please, if someone sees this guy again, please stay away or
Yes, please.
report.
If you find him somewhere, report it. Find that account. Report it. Send it to the ones that are here that are willing to find Rye, possibly. Like if they have to go to VR chat or somewhere else to do it, then by all means they might as well do it because everyone can have access to anything, you know?
Yeah, and man, I don't know, but something tells me that Rye will try to come back, but using another identity, like thinking that he can
Oh,
pull
dude.
that
Yeah, that's
thinking
what I was also thinking.
like thinking that he can fool us, saying that he's another person.
Yeah, cuz like um I've heard people doing that before. Like they've went to hide their identity thinking that they're a different person, like, and then once they reveal their voice and shit like that, it's like, oh, we know who you are. That's it. You're gone.
Like, if in my opinion, if we friend someone, like we don't know, oh, this person identity, and he doesn't want to reveal his voice, then that's something that we have to take a note on.
That's something that we need to be serious and cautious about. That's another thing is like if you're gonna come back,
Yeah,
be the same person. Don't change your identity. Be the same person that you were, but in a different changed type scenario. Just don't be the same person that you were years back. Be a different person, as in you want to change for the better.
but at this point, even if he does his best, there's no use on trying
Oh no,
to
yeah.
go back. Like, for what he has done it worse than he think he was, and there's no going back.
No.
You you had a chance, you wasted that chance, and
Yep.
nobody will give you another chance, another opportunity. I'm sorry,
No, it's fine. Yeah, like I get what you're saying for sure. Like I get it for
like
100%.
like
Like
you that I said that I use that word very often.
yeah, yeah, that's fine. Like it's supposed to mean the same exact thing. We all know for sure.
Yeah.
But like as we said, as one person who has made so many things come to life, and as one person that has caused so much damage over the years, they're finally gone, and we don't have to worry about that again, ever again, actually.
But we have to be aware of where that person could be, because
Yes,
he might return if we don't know.
yes, yeah, I agree. That's one thing too.
We we have to keep our eyes peeled to see
Yep.
if there's a red flag coming up.
Uh huh. I agree. 100%. I do agree because I believe that anyone can do anyone can make a mistake, but anything like that, what Rye has done and what he has implemented on his own dime, he screwed himself over, and he screwed the ones that were his friend. But they they stood up. They stood up against him and said, "Fuck you. I'm leaving your ass, and I'm going to say what you've done to me, and whether you like it or not, you're going to be gone for the rest of your life."
And like, if there's people willing to give him another chance, I don't care. I won't give him another opportunity, and that's it. I don't want to
Yeah,
see. I don't
you
see
know,
that. I don't want to see that face or hear that voice ever again.
yeah, yeah. See, like, I agree. I mean, you know, I think like I think to be fair, like respectfully, is like, you know people, yes, we're human, we make mistakes, but here's one problem though. If you commit that same mistake that you did years prior and you still continued to do it, that's when you showed no remorse, and that therefore you don't care about your own actions.
Funny fact, I just Google Rye-Rye99 on YouTube, and I all I see is all of the people exposing him.
Me on there too.
Yeah, well, I don't see your video yet, but
It
pretty much
should pop up. I'm probably certain that it's probably not coming up because I don't know. Just anything that'll say Rye-Rye99 on there. I mean, I don't know why it's not. I think it's because I'm live. That's another reason.
yeah, I believe that's the reason.
Cause like it won't show up unless if it stop streaming. But that's not true. But wait, that's not true. I just saw a person that was live on there when I searched it up. So why the hell did it not do it for me? Is the question. What the fuck?
Also, not to mention that, like one time, Rye got pissed off because Bailey like kind of like say his real name. Like we don't know for sure that his real name is Ryan, but like Rye was like how do you know my name? And duh, Rye 199. That's just common sense.
It's just common sense. And even before, like when he changed his name again on his second channel, he put Ryan on there.
Yeah.
So tell me how you're going to get mad at someone, right? For saying your real name, yet you put your real name on your second channel. How does that make sense?
Like if you don't want people finding out your real name, then go use a name that doesn't give you away yours.
That's, yeah,
I
like,
mean, in my case, I'm using this name and doesn't like. I will say this: it has the first letter of my name, but that doesn't give away anything.
yeah, it doesn't give out anything. Like, I mean, sure, it's gonna be a YouTube name, but that's it. It's nothing else.
Yeah, like for someone to find out which is my real name, it could be quite a challenging. But when it comes to Rye 99, like it's like pretty
Like
kind of like.
you're thinking the obvious, basically.
Yeah, that's right. Like you don't know, maybe Ryan wasn't thinking straight about his username when it comes to hiding his real name, but that's common sense. Like you cannot blame people for finding out which is his real name just because his username was kind of like given away.
Yeah, I
Like
agree.
we know for sure that like Rye is for Ryan and 99 because of the year he was born, but
Yeah.
but so yeah, like pretty much like at this point it's kind of like it sounded cool at the moment, but I don't understand why it says Rye Rye. Like what is the point of naming Rye Rye?
I don't know.
And not to mention that he got annoyed by people calling him the rye bread.
Yeah, like I think one time I was gonna say the rye bread joke, but then when I heard Gears say it one day or brought it up, Rye got so fucking pissed. Like that
Like,
meme is dead.
I remember that now, and I also remember that meme that I know that for me, in my opinion, it's also dead. But I want to point out something. Like, do you remember the meme that says, hey, no, you troll."
Yup, I remember that. That was Chris's.
Yeah, well, yeah, we understand that meme is way over dead, but my point is that once it started to like to die to that start dying that meme, right? Right was like every time he hears someone saying that, he goes like that meme is dead now, like claiming people to stop saying that.
To me that just it makes zero sense to me. Like,
Like
bro.
like we understand that if people overuse that meme, it could be it will turn out to be annoying, but
Yeah,
at the same time, like we all know, like if you don't like hearing that meme, get over it, because if there's people around still saying it
exactly. Like
until
be prepared for someone to say the old jokes. Be
like
prepared.
and like if they already agree that a meme is very tiring, then sure, everybody will stop saying that. But in the meantime, you have to just get over it, as people are still saying it. Like
Yeah.
like a meme cannot die in one day to another.
It's like saying as opposed to the Chansey meme shit.
Uh,
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like the joke, but like I let people kept going about it. Like it like okay, at first it did get me triggered, but like now it doesn't matter to me anymore. Like it doesn't have effect to me anymore. Like I gotten used to it.
yeah, I mean, not well. Well, can you, if that's personal, then tell me in the private chat. But who made that joke?
Um okay, I got you. I'm not gonna let me see. I'll just say it here. There we go. Yeah,
Oh,
that guy.
oh,
Yeah, yeah. It was him.
oh. Uh, good,
Yeah.
good pick. Just kidding.
Oh, pfft, of course.
Yeah, but for real, like, yeah, like pretty much that meme like dropped the attention, and people, excuse you.
My bad.
It's okay. But anyways, like, yeah, pretty much like you didn't like the meme. That's okay. But and people are using it. That you, it's all right. But once people are getting tired of it, you like they know for sure that they will have to stop. And that
Yeah.
and but in the meantime, you have to get used to it.
Yep. You gotta get over it. Get
I
used
mean,
to it.
Chris was supporting that, was going through the hey no you troll meme several times before it actually died.
Exactly. He took it for granted, but yet, how the hell does Rye not take the rye bread thing
And
like like that? Like he didn't mind. Like how the hell does he not mind the joke? Like
like if the meme was way overused, like let's just say for example, people type in that meme name every single day, then that's a fair that's a fair reason to kill that meme. But when it comes to hey no you troll, that I believe that was less often than that. I feel like that Rye kind of like overreacted to that.
oh, he did. He did. He overreacted and he over exaggerated it. Like you know.
And we're talking about a meme that he wasn't even part of it.
Yeah. Exactly. Like it's not. He wasn't even a part of the damn meme.
He wasn't even there.
Like rye bread has been out for a long ass time. It's an object.
Not to mention the sorry if I'm mentioning this dirty, this dirty joke, but the when Logan said to Chris, "Spread your cheeks,"
Oh, that shit.
yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah, that meme was good actually, but for me, it didn't last too long.
Yeah, sometimes we think some memes are kind of good. Sometimes we think some memes are just like, nah,
But my point,
because they're corny.
but my point is that Rye is kind of like overreacting when it comes to memes that are going everywhere.
Yeah, I think it's a lot to do with the over exaggeration and with how Rye handles things now. He will not handle the lightest shit.
He won't.
Oh,
That's
it's
that.
sad.
It's sad, but it's true.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's his fault. He's got no one else to blame but himself.
Yeah. He needs to learn that society it's not the way he wants to be. Everybody wants to be. Like we all have our own likes, our own dislikes. Like Ryan sees people doing stuff that he doesn't like, and still overreacts, claiming that they can't do that. They can't do that because I don't like that because I hate that thing. Like just just accept it, dude. Like that's how society works.
Yeah. Unfortunately, some things some people are not willing to accept.
Like
And, and well, Rye,
like and
he didn't let people speak out. I mean, he kind of got what he deserved, low key.
I mean, like in 2016 in the years 2016 to 2018, there was like when the Baby Shark song was on the internet everywhere. Like in my opinion, I'm not a fan of the song. I am totally not a
Yeah.
fan of the song, and I heard that song everywhere. But I as
And
much as
then
as
yeah,
much
and
as
then funny enough, the person I'm gonna mention in the private
private chat,
chat, yeah, bro got triggered of it.
yeah, I
That's
heard.
to me like how do you get triggered over Baby Shark? Come on.
Like in my opinion, like was it like a playful way, or he was like really serious on that?
What's that? Sorry.
Like he was overreacting, but in a playful way, or in a serious way.
Mm, Aaron, I think. Oh, fuck
Oh
me!
my god.
I'm an idiot. Ah! I'm an idiot. Fuck! I cannot believe I fell for it. Ugh!
Gotcha.
Damn it, dude. Ah!
It's okay. I don't believe anybody has heard it.
You didn't hear it.
Well,
Anyways. Anyways. Fuck. Okay, anyways. And this guy literally got triggered over it. And I think I'm not sure because, like, he kind of said, like, are you serious? Like, I don't know. Like, to me, it was mixed bags. Like, he got triggered twice. So I think the first one to me was debatable. Now the second one I could tell was playful, but like the first one I don't know. Like that was kind of debatable.
well, my point is that I get triggered mentally, and when I heard the song, like I don't overreact. Like yeah, it triggers me, but it from the inside, from the outside, I'm just holding it up, just
Yeah.
getting along, just until I don't hear that song anymore, and gladly I did. Like yeah, it was very annoying every single time I heard the song, but at the same time, like for me, it was like please please don't be such a baby when it comes to reacting like
Yeah.
that way.
Whereas Rye, when he heard Rye Bread, he was like, "Stop making that joke."
I mean, he made that. Well, I don't know if he did make that meme, but still, even at one point he was getting used to it, and then he
And
like.
then somehow when Gears brings it up, it's like that meme is dead. Like
But
I
that's
thought you
because
got used to it, bruh.
and I see two scenarios on that on the reason why Gear say it. Either it's one, he he didn't know that the right meme was dead, like he hasn't heard anything about it, or two, like he thought Rye got over it and he didn't care. Like
Yeah.
Gears, I don't blame Gears for saying that without any true intentions on harming Rye, because I don't see Gears hurting people. But at the same time, like Rye's overreaction on saying in that saying his opinion of dead memes, that's still over exaggerated. And I am wrong. You there, dude?
All right, I am back. All right. I think I've proven my point on how I feel about Rye.
Yeah.
I think we've
pretty much. You're actually you're close to reach the 4 hour gap, the 4 hours length
dude,
stream.
that's a record.
Yeah, I mean, Brandon's stream did last like almost 4 hours. I was about to say 4 years.
Oh, 4 years, dude. A 4-year live stream,
Yeah,
wild.
that had to be that only could happen with security camera footage.
True.
Were you gonna stream? Who can stream for 4 years?
Who can? I don't think I would.
No, neither do I.
No.
I can't spend 4 years streaming, wasting my life on that.
Yep.
But anyways, go on.
All right. That's all good, Midnight. All good. All right. Well, I think I've said everything I needed to say about my experience with Rye. To conclude this, in conclusion about Rye-Rye99, he is a mass manipulator. He's a childish asshole. He's a groomer, predator, and all he cares about is himself. And we are so happy that he's fucking gone, because now we have the freedom to do whatever we want. Now we don't have to worry about the amount of shit that we have to deal with from him any longer. Now we can be free. We can do whatever the hell we want. Justice. Justice has been served.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as I said, we said our piece, and share this with your friends. Make sure that everyone spreads the awareness. So yeah, if anyone wants to watch the stream, go for it. And I hope everybody has a good night. Like I said, you guys are able to contact me anytime y'all want. If y'all want to talk to me about anything in regards to my situations or anything like in Rye scenario or something like that. Like if anyone wants to talk to me, I am open. Do not be afraid. I'll be happy to speak. But anyways,
Yeah, but pretty much at this point, it's better to just try to move on and heal the pain that he has.
exactly. Everybody, I think we can all agree that healing is the answer. And yeah, as long as we all heal from this entire scenario or this whole situation that Raya's put upon us, we should be okay. We'll last this year with a banger.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. I'm ending the stream. Thank you all for joining. Like I said, spread the awareness. Make sure that everybody knows what Rye has done. And to further conclude, this is Chance Edits signing off. And yeah, fuck Rye. Fuck what he did. Glad he's gone. We'll see y'all later. Bye bye.
See ya.